Sup, dude?
Hakeem Olajuwon was really good at basketball. In fact, so good at basketball that he's widely regarded as a top 5 center in NBA history. In addition to that, many people, including myself, consider him to be the greatest post scorer and shot blocker ever. Crazy thing is, he didn't start playing basketball until he was 15 years old. Lucky for him, basketball is not that hard to figure out for super tall, athletic dudes. He got a scholarship to play college basketball for Houston and ended up joining Phi Slamma Jamma, Texas's tallest fraternity. Other notable members in Phi Slamma Jamma were Clyde Drexler and Ronald Reagan. From 1982 to 84, the fraternity/basketball team dominated the hardwood with their high-flying slam dunk offense. I think it's very important to mention that Ronald Reagan was an honorary member of Phi Slamma Jamma, meaning he did not actually play alongside Hakeem Olajuwon and Clyde Drexler. At the time, Ronald was president of the United States, so it probably would have been a hassle for him to also play college basketball. Anywho, Phi Slamma Jamma made it to the Final Four all 3 years of the fraternity's existence and actually made it all the way to the championship in 83 and 84. Impressively, they managed to lose in the championship both years, so Hakeem was like, fuck this, I'm gonna go to the league, and he got drafted first overall by the Houston Rockets. In his rookie year, he experienced no learning curve. The dude put up 21 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 blocks a night, becoming an all-star right away. But not Rookie of the Year, because that season a guy named Michael Jordan won it. Hakeem was destroying fools on a nightly basis. He was a big, strong, physical center who was insanely skilled on both ends of the floor. Offensively, he was a dream to watch, hence the nickname. In terms of scoring in the post, Hakeem's the best to ever do it. Olajuwon had post moves out the wazoo, his most famous being the Dream Shake, a move he came up with while playing soccer. The Dream Shake was a simple little dance move Hakeem would use when trying to score down low. It consisted of a simple little shoulder jab or jiggle one way, and then he would quickly flip around the other way and put the ball in the hoop. Hakeem operated very smoothly in the post, having great footwork and executing moves with fluidity. He had so many tricks down low it was almost impossible to guard him. His hook was automatic, his fade was automatic, he could easily create an open layup or dunk. Defenders who were left guarding him one-on-one in the post were helpless. Along with being an amazing post scorer, Hakeem is also considered as one of the greatest defenders of all time. So great that the NBA named the Defensive Player of the Year award after him. Over the span of his 18-year career, he blocked the most shots in NBA history with 3,830. He sits at 10th all-time in steals with 2,162. He's been named All-Defense 9 times, and he won Defensive Player of the Year back-to-back in 93 and 94. The dude's D was damn near perfect. A big reason he was so talented defensively was because when he was younger, he played handball, volleyball, and was a goalie in soccer. Hakeem's experience with these sports made him an expert with balls, and it also probably helped him a ton with rebounding, which is another department he excelled in. He sits at 14th all time for most rebounds ever, averaging around 11 per game for his career, and even led the league twice during 1989 and 1990. The dude was really good at a lot of things, and when you have a guy like that paired with a solid supporting cast, your team tends to make the playoffs. In Olajuwon's first 15 years, he made the playoffs 14 times, only missing them once in 1992. In the playoffs, the dream became even dreamier, performing really well consistently throughout his career. In just his second year, Hakeem led the Rockets all the way to the finals to play against Larry Bird and the Celtics. Olajuwon averaged 25 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 blocks a night during the 6-game series, but the Celtics ended up coming out on top. For the next 6 years, Houston got bounced in the first and second round, but eventually in 1994, at the age of 31, Hakeem won his first ring after beating Patrick Ewing and the Knicks. Hakeem made the 1993-94 season his bitch. Like I just said, he won the championship, but he also won Finals MVP, regular season MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. He made the All-NBA first team, All-Defensive first team. He was second in blocks, third in scoring, fourth in rebounding. Mike left to play baseball, and Mr. Olajuwon simply utilized his opportunity. The following year, he didn't receive as many awards, but it didn't matter because he won his second ring and Finals MVP. As you can probably tell, Hakeem did a lot of winning. This is simply a byproduct of him being like that. He was about that action all day. You pick up the bag and fumble it, Hakeem picks up the bag and flips and tumbles it. After winning 2 championships, Hakeem wanted to keep winning, keep her moving, so in 1996, the Rockets traded for Lardass, forming the Hospice Avengers. To keep it short and sweet, that ish did not work. They were too old, fat, lazy, and shortly after, Hakeem retired as a Toronto Raptor for some reason. Mr. Olajuwon had a top 15 career ever. Put him in the modern NBA, and I bet he's one of the best players in the league. He could school any modern day center in the post, clamp up most of the league's wings and big men, and with today's play style, I'm sure dude could learn how to shoot a 3. Alright, that's the video. Sign up for PrizePicks using code NBAGoober for a 100% deposit match up to $100. Here's a video of another guy that was really good in the 90s. Thanks for watching. Bye, dude.